Hey, gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie bringing y'all yet another live reaction to that gas pack. Horikoshi's finest. We got My Hero Academia, Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Apocalypse. Been going crazy. Chapter number 323. 322 was easily one of the best chapters in this series, point blank, period. Is one of my top 5. I struggle not to call it like my top 1. Y'all know that Shigaraki chapter when he turned around and had everybody shut up, and then, bro, that y'all, the live reaction is up, man. Y'all can obviously tell why that's my favorite chapter. I was geeked. Nonetheless, that right there might, I want to say that easily could be my top 2. That's that second favorite chapter of all time. Like right there back then, Bakugo saying hello. I mean, not hello, hi. Bakugo saying sorry, but it's just been a long time coming. A lot of build up, a lot of change for Bakugo to do that, a lot of growth, and to see all that culminate, it was very nice. It was very nice. Over the last few chapters, all the kids pouring their hearts out for their friend to make sure he come back. Masterclass Horikoshi. Masterclass. The class. the imagery of last chapter, Deku and Bakugo growing up as they're talking, that was just everything. That was just, yes, Horikoshi, yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But as far as this chapter goes, y'all know the vibes, y'all know the regular plugs. I need this in my life. So when we done here, you can pull up to the Discord. We got some discourse about this chapter. Or we can pull up to the Twitch stream, where we do be streaming, say, games, Osu Gamer. Shortly before catching up to Deku, although I comprehend the effectiveness of the UA barrier, should also try to understand Midoriya's feeling. Yes, definitely be understanding that man's feeling. Bringing him back safely should be enough to convince the civilians. Those seeking shelter in the barrier will also feel safe and could do so. So we came to deliberate about who should be the one to go. It's funny that you say that, and then when they came back last chapter, that was like, get him out of here! It's like, chill, relax. I understand, but we can't let our actions be swayed by our emotions. Midoriya-kun's the most valuable asset for the heroes. Given the current circumstances, it's still too risky to shelter him here. UA boasts the greatest defensive technology in the whole nation. Its security is comparable to the defense capabilities of Tartarus. The defense capabilities of Tartarus were garbage. Man. But Tartarus was easily... I'm glad it wasn't just me. But Tartarus was easily destroyed by Shigaraki. UA was also broken into last year. Okay, so I'm glad it's not just me. UA was also broken into last year. We even witnessed the terror of Shigaraki firsthand. So that's why I decided to upgrade UA's security system with my own modifications. So you can do that? It was a mighty effort. In conclusion, if there was a raid to happen right now, there'd be absolutely no way the students and civilians sheltered here would fall in the villain's clutches. Oh. I will not allow any invasions to occur. Is that right? And he on his crazy face right now. The UA barrier is more than a simple armored fortress. UA can now move. We got the move in school. The campus grounds have been split in a smaller area. Alright, well, come. Nezu out here, hold on. Big brain Nezu out here, hold on. The campus grounds have been split into smaller areas, each of being driven by a motorized mechanism. In the event of an incident, all areas will be moved underground, amping up their defensive capabilities. Interesting. On top of that, the shelter moves on superconducting linear accelerators so that each area could take a different route as deemed appropriate. Wait a minute. They certainly got this from overhauling, you know what I'm saying? They certainly got this from them. Yeah, they had that underground base that always changed because of the homie that could change walls or change cement or whatever. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But it's like, they certainly like got inspiration from this, from that. There's no way. So each area takes a different route as deemed appropriate. That's dope. That's straight out of a mecha anime. That's straight out of My Hero. Nigga, we already had somebody that did it. However, if those systems themselves were to be destroyed, then there wouldn't be much we can do. That's why the circumference underground is reinforced with 3,000 steel plates. If there's any interference detected within those plates, the system will immediately activate. In addition to that, the plates are all independently motorized, meaning they'll at least delay the attackers. During that time, the shelter would decide on a safe route to move from underground. Oh my god, I seen my girls. Following the identity swap incident, we worked in tandem with Shiketsu High to reinforce their school to almost the same level as UA. If you've been here for the reactions, I've been complaining about where the hell is Shiketsu at anyway. So, thank you, Horikoshi. I appreciate it, sir. They worked in tandem. It's also possible to relocate multiple heroes via connected routes to either school. Interesting. Oh, because if there's a connected route and it's underground, UA in the east, Shiketsu in the west. That's dope. All the countermeasures appear to be put in place to stop Shigaraki's decay from propagating further, but around the time of the cultural festival, surely there was no way to know about that. There was absolutely no evidence back then. It was purely my intuition. That's why I'm paying for it all. Didn't this cost more than $1 billion yen? Jesus Christ. $1 billion yen? $1 billion yen. $1 billion yen to dollars? Oh, casually $9 million. Interesting. $9,123,550. Oh, okay, cool. He just casually got $9 million in the bank. Nezu just casually got $9 million in the bank. Nezu, ice on his neck. That's $9 million in the bank. Nezu, that's 9 million Nezu. I'm calling him 9 million Nezu from now on. That's 9 million Nezu. that didn't cost more than $1 billion yen. Principals made an incredible contribution to the evaluation and development of quirks, so much that he's recognized worldwide. Even now, he's doing his utmost for us. Wow. Lack of understanding, lack of empathy, we're only one step away from both. However, people are unable to take the steps to escape our fate. If we move together, work together, as one step that can lead to a path forward despite the pain. But above all, I believe that there's more than enough reason for Deku-kun to belong here. Please do your best to reach him. I am sorry for questioning you last chapter, Nezu. You are a gangster, sir. My bad, 9 million Nezu. You out here doing a damn thing. Listen, it was still a little sus what you said, and I may or may not still have my eye on you, but you know what I'm saying? You definitely making a wonderful case for yourself, and I think you deserve to know that. So we back in the present. Don't let that boy in here. Shigaraki's gonna come right after. Didn't UA promise us they'd protect us and keep us safe? Don't come in here. Get out. It's like, what is off road anyways? A type of normal in there? Mommy! Mama, Izuku, I told you it was dangerous. Koda here too? How scary, get lost. Do you think you get away by covering it up again? Said we can't do nothing. Said we can't do nothing. Who is this on the cell phone? Ugly ass boy, Dracula looking ass boy. I'm on your head, look like something from Castlevania. There's some who are convinced, but by now, there isn't a shred of belief in them. Everyone calm down. It must be a difficult thing to process, especially coming from a teacher, but it was my proposal. Genius? They said, best genius. We came here because we trusted your words. Like, yeah. The principal explained, like the principal explained, the UA is currently the safest place you can be. Your lives are our utmost priority. To take the first initiative, we came with a plan and used Midoriya Izuku as bait to figure out where the villains were located. However, we were only able to capture a few due to the insufficient amount of investigators. Although Izuku Midoriya is the villain's target, he's also the hero's greatest asset. If he'd stayed out in the field all alone, he surely would have died by now. We understand that it may not be the best option, but we don't have a choice. Knowing that you don't feel comfortable under the anxiety-provoking circumstances, please allow him to rest here where he'll be safe, so he'll be prepared to fight. He needs to be in the best condition to fight for us. And in this panel with Endeavor, Shoto, and Hawks were outside looking like some thugs, bro. I don't know. I really like this panel. Really like that panel. And then you see all the people silent, just in the rain. Japan is currently lawless. Because y'all failed as heroes. Because you failed again. We're telling you to accept the burden of it all. What? That's utter crap. Are y'all even heroes? And then Deku get up, bro. Deku even see it. Deku, is it time to speak? Is it time for Deku to speak? Said, this is no good. The anxiety spreading, exploding. You usually see everybody, they are panicking. Mama, Inko, I'm sorry, Inko. It's like, come on. All we are asking and see Uraka look like she hopping into action, and she literally hopped into action, jumped off everybody. All we were asking is to sleep at night knowing we safe. It's like Oravity? Ochaco? Oh yeah, she gonna jump up here. She gonna scream at these niggas. Please, Ochaco, please let them know. Bakugo even looking up. Yeah, it's time. Oh, her parents even there. That's those one who said Ochaco. Her parents even there. And then so she got on. Oh, she got a little loudspeaker. She's like, Izuku Midoriya has a special power. That's exactly why a guy like him can't come back here. Just because he's tired. It's like, no. He left UA because he didn't want to put any of us in danger. We were the ones who brought him back. It's like, oh, Raka? His power is special. His power made to defeat All For One. That's the reason he's targeted. That's the reason he had to leave. Have you looked at him? Have you seen the state he is right now? Just because he left to protect us? Man out here looking like a Apostle from Berserk right now? He has claws on his feet. Claws! He wants to do something to change our situation the most out of anybody. Mama Midoriya crying, the homie dog over there bitching is silent now. He kept moving for others despite knowing that he could be attacked at any moment. Any moment. Look at everybody. Silent. And then, oh, we got the homegirl. We got Mousy Mouse homegirl. Mouse or Fox, whatever she is. That's the boy that saved me. Even though he might have a special power, he is a special person. Damn. Wow. Like, wow, Horikoshi. Wow. He might have a special power. He's not a special person. Even with a security system like ours in place, they're still restless. If you can't wipe something, leave it to us to wipe it for you. Taking the first step is always hard. We got Cementos and the clones. Man, I really like this chapter. But I know that taking a step at a time like this will lead to the birth of a true hero. One that will surpass All Might. Yep. Because All Might, he did what he had to do alone. Deku got the people with him. Deku got the gang with him. He got the squad with him. He operating. That's a unit. One for All Might, he was his own unit. Deku, that's a unit right there. Class A, that's a unit right there. Oh yes, this is another phenomenal flame chapter. I needed Ochaco. I needed that. And it's dope seeing Bakugo having the casual conversations with Deku. I'm so glad to see Fox Mouse homegirl come back to be like, that's the homie that saved me. You know what I'm saying? That the pieces all aligned for Deku to, man, Deku has impacted people. Love it. You know what I'm saying? Deku has impacted so many people to have like him on his side, to be able to go against the current populace right now. He has so many people he's like put on his side. Even somebody like Nezu. You know what I'm saying? That's just so dope. That is just so dope. Also, I think it's really dope if they reinforce like the whole school, the connection with Shiketsu thing. That's just dope. Since we in review portion right now. But still, nonetheless, bro, these last few chapters have just been it. These last few chapters have certainly been it. I'm just very glad to see what I'm seeing though. Eri. I just seen the Eri. Is that Monoma? Is that Monoma with Eri? I did not realize that, but yeah, Eri was even here too. They had everybody thinking about Deku this chapter, bro. I think we had like a little bit of everybody. The only person we didn't have is like All Might, you know what I'm saying? We had a little bit of everybody this chapter. This is another one. Another great chapter. Shout out to Ochaco, man. Shout out her, man. She just out here. Listen, man. The ship is growing, and I'm here for it. Listen, you see her talk. You see her speaking up on her mans. You see how she did her mans. She defend her mans. Shout out. Okacho's a goat. That is a goat. Man, I love that. Izuku, you better go hug your mama next chapter. I'll come through this manga and body slam your ass, boy. You better go hug your mama. Go hug your mama. Inko just crying. She loved to see her son. I'm glad nothing happened to her or any of these people before Deku came back, because you know they all sitting ducks or whatever, and that's what All For One wants. But I'm glad the people were safe. I'm glad we good. I very much enjoyed this chapter. I can't wait to see like the next one. You know what I'm saying? We got our Bakugo moment. This is our Ochaco moment. Ochaco talks to Deku a little bit already, but it's like Now she's spilling her guts. Bakugo spilled his guts too. Now she's spilling her gut. Man, Horikoshi been in his bag. Horikoshi has been in his bag. You can tell this is what he been waiting on. He been waiting on these moments for the whole entirety of the series, and it's everything. You think about it, even with somebody like Nezu coming into prominence right now with that whole big speech that he said, and he's coming in stepping up as a character as well. There's even civilians are stepping up as their role in the story. That's why it's like the world building in My Hero's Masterclass. It's just set in Japan, but the world is so alive that it's like you can live and function in it. They could drop you in here and you would understand. No, you obviously wouldn't know where to go, what corners to take to get to this store or whatever, but it's like you can plop yourself into the universe of My Hero and exist and understand. That's world building, and it's just so nice. I need the next chapter in my life. There's no break. I need it. I just need it. It's a need. It's a need. But as far as this live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time. I was like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and y'all have a good one.